It's time for Outdoors in the Valley with your host, Jim Dugan on WJER. Outdoors in the Valley is brought to you by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. When looking for a reliable local propane provider, trust TMK Valley Propane. Affordable, friendly, professional, all the way with TMK. Outdoors in the Valley is coming up next.
TMK Valley Propane is embracing remote tank monitors. Are you tired of going outside to check your propane tank or forget to order your propane on time? TMK Valley Propane now provides reliable remote tank monitoring technology. Let TMK Valley Propane take the worry away, provide timely delivery, and never run out of propane again. Thank you for your trust in TMK Valley Propane.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
Good morning, I'm Jim Dugan, and this is Outdoors in the Valley on WJER. On today's show, what to do if you find an abandoned or injured wild animal. Fall garden prep tips for next year. It's apple time. What this year's crop looks like. How you can help monarch butterflies by collecting and planting milkweed seeds. And a preview of the upcoming Swiss Festival. Thanks for stopping by. You're enjoying a day in the outdoors when you stumble upon an animal appearing to be abandoned or maybe injured. What should you do? It is not uncommon for the mother of a wild animal to leave her young to go in search of food. She will still be watching from a distance, says state wildlife specialist Jamie Emmert.
Ohioans encounter fawns that are left alone, and it looks like something is amiss, that they have been abandoned or orphaned, when in reality the doe will leave the fawn in a place that to her seems very safe, and she'll wander off to feed, and that way she doesn't draw attention to the fact that she has a fawn with her.
If you come upon a young animal and there are no signs of injury, the best thing you can do is walk away. But if it is hurt, here's what Jamie suggests.
If we see blood, we see broken limbs, then we definitely need to get a professional involved. Call 1-800-WILDLIFE or go to owra.org. Contact a professional who can then tell you what to do.
As growing season comes to an end, there is still work in the garden you can do for next year. Now is the perfect time to prepare your garden soil for next season. Begin by weeding. Next, test your soil's pH. Test kits are available online at garden centers or have your soil tested by the Extension Service. This is important. Each plant grows best in a specific pH range. Find your plant's range and amend the soil as needed. Add a thin layer of mulched leaves. Follow up with 3 to 4 inches of compost. Do not till these amendments into the soil. Tilling will damage soil structure, kill earthworms, along with other beneficial insects, and introduce weeds. Spread 2 to 3 inches of mulch, and you are done. When spring arrives, clear away the mulch and plant. The benefits of your fall gardening prep work will be at root level, making your plants healthier and more productive. Area growers reporting bumper crops of apples, pumpkins, and mums this fall. Merle Hirschberger, owner of Hillcrest Orchard in Walnut Creek, says he is loaded this year with many varieties of crisp, juicy apples, along with fresh pressed cider.
This week we're picking the Cortland, McIntosh, Jonathan, and by the end of the week I'll be on Red Delicious and Golden Delicious.
You should have no trouble finding large selections of pumpkins, mums, and other fall decorations.
The pumpkins are looking great. We actually don't grow our own pumpkins, but we buy them at the local produce auction, and they're looking very good. We have lots of pumpkins and all the fall decorations. We have gourds and mums and all that.
Looking for a way to help monarch butterflies? Gather them a few milkweed pods and plant the seeds. Milkweed is the sole host plant for monarchs. It is vital to every stage of their life cycle. By collecting dried milkweed pods, separating their seeds, and planting them this fall, you will be adding valuable habitat. Will Babb with the State Division of Wildlife has 2 good resources to guide you through the process.
There are 17 types of milkweed in Ohio, and they can be found in prairies and wetlands, as well as wooded areas. As the weather cools, these pods split open and release a silk that has seeds attached. And you can collect these pods and collect the seeds and extract them, and then plant them to grow milkweed for the next year that will benefit monarch butterflies throughout their life cycle. And a great resource is to visit ohiopollinator.org or wildohio.gov.
The stage is set for this year's Swiss Festival, September 28th through the 30th. This Swiss Festival is a very special one. It marks the event's 70th anniversary. In addition to the usual fun events and great food, there will be several commemorative items on sale. Becky Detweiler gives us a preview.
It is the 70th anniversary of the Ohio Swiss Festival that was started in 1953. We are in the process of making commemorative plates. We will still have the regular things like the polkas and the stone throwing and the Swiss wrestling.
That's this week's show. We would like to hear from you. Contact us at wjer@wjer.com. Until next week, I'm WJER outdoor correspondent Jim Dugan. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks for listening to Outdoors in the Valley with your host Jim Dugan on WJER. Brought to you weekly by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. Online at tmkvalleypropane.com.